Hey guys, DVSGames here. Welcome to another video. So we're on the progression account. Currently, I am running some DB10 just because it was my mission earlier today for the um extra Rune as part of my dailies. So this is the team I actually came up with. I did go ahead and 6-star my Verd, but aside from that, no other changes have been made to the account since the last time you guys saw it. Uh, It's not a super fast team. It's a sub 2 minute team. It seems like it's doing all right. It is a face team, so we don't worry about crystals. We don't worry about any of the side towers. We just keep attacking the dragon and keep punching him in the face until he dies. We also have that repetitive mission going on, so we've gone ahead and we've been trying to get as much grinding as we could get done. We've been working on getting our Bella to aid. I'm not going to be doing a fast jump into Trikaru just because the biggest issue I came across with this account was that Trikaru takes so much awakening XP. And although it's a very good team and you can use it in multiple spots, I still do need to get the runes for it, and I still do need to complete other content. So what I'm focusing on now is getting actual teams that I can use elsewhere, and then I'll go ahead and start building Trikaru once I have a stable B12 team. So it'll be a slow progression type thing. I just got a new best time. It started at 3 minutes and has worked its way down. So here we are currently at about a 2 minute clear. And we got a legend. Yeah, it's not horrible. Might be able to use it. Majority of those are going to get sold. We'll go ahead and run it one more time. What I wanted to do though was I actually wanted to go through and complete TOA 100 with you guys. Mainly because this team has literally cleared 97 of the floors. Only on one of them did I actually have to make a change. And that change was I swapped out the Verd for my Melia, and I was able to use her dots and her despair runes to control some of the waves. As you can see, my Verd is very squishy. Now, luckily, he is not on Violet, because that could have been kind of bad. But for the most part, it seems like it works pretty well, and I do enjoy using it. It's not something that I'm totally against playing with. As you can see, he's very, very squishy, and the fact that he is not at the fact that he's not at level 40 also makes it a little difficult to work with him. Now, like I said, this was autoing the entire time, and I didn't change anything about that, but I did go ahead and decide that for 100, especially because of the fact that it's got the Junos right off the bat. I wanted to go ahead and go a little bit slower, take my time getting here. I'm not sure this team could auto 100. I'm sure if it couldn't, it'll definitely get close. But yeah, let's just go ahead and run through it real quick. So here we don't necessarily need to worry about anything in particular. Probably want to take care of the Veramos as quickly as possible. But of course, I still have that old school mentality of, no, we're just going to work on left to right. Here, we can go ahead and take care of Veramos like so. And then I'll go ahead and show you guys the runes here in a second. Like I said, this team should be good enough to get through it. I don't really foresee any problems with this team. Let's see, we got some stuns. And as I said, this is a team that I was using prior to me not having access to the account. So this actually got me through TOA, and I want to say it was about 2 weeks, maybe a little longer. I don't remember exactly. I haven't gone back to watch the old footage to see where it was. But I do know that this team made it pretty easy. Let's see, we got Lyrith here. This could be bad because my bird, as I said, is extremely squishy. And since here we got her incantations, she kept the green one, which is kind of bad. That means that she's going to be able to be getting lots of attack bar. So let's go ahead and see if we can't take care of some of this real quick. We'll go with the stuns. Didn't get the stuns. We'll go ahead and try to put attack break on this one. Scar. Alright, well, we killed one. Good with that. And now we have the defense break, which is whatever. We'll put attack break on her. And here we're going to go ahead and try to get some additional debuffs. She's kind of annoying. You really want the blue one to be the one that you have in the middle, just because of the fact that she doesn't take crits and she has reduced damage, but at the same time, she doesn't hit anywhere near as hard as the others. But here she's gonna die to dots. We'll go ahead and just let it play out. Once we stun her up, I think we're good to go. There's nothing she can do to beat us. It would be nice if we could get dots on her, but I don't think, I don't think that's ever been a thing. I don't think you could ever put dots on the TOA bosses. And, I mean, it's fine. She can't absorb her attack bar when she's in her groggy state, so... Or in her stun state, I'm sorry, not groggy. I'm sorry, used to doing Rift Beast. But here's where we're at right now. We got TOA completed. Legendary scroll for here. And as I said, we're using Fran, who is on speed, HP, defense. And she's got 1, 3, and 5 looking like so. As I said before, all of these were runes that are given basically through the progression, the Summoner's Path progression. I don't believe I've farmed any of these particular runes. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I got all of these from that little pathway. I lie. I might have farmed that one. I don't know. It's a 5-star rune. One thing that I have learned just by playing the game this way, it's very difficult to see any kind of progression that you're making based on the fact that they give you so many good runes in the beginning, and then once you have those runes, you're thinking, wow, I have to do better. And it's hard to get something that's an actual upgrade. But here you go. If you look at all these, as you can see, my Crow is not super fast. He does hit kind of hard, but he's not really tanky. And then, of course, the biggest thing that I think is kind of funny right now, actually. I don't have... here we go. I don't have these very upgraded. I've got Sky Tribe Totem up to 7. Fallen, that's my crit damage one here, I think. Yeah, it's at level 8. Ancient Swords at 7. We've got our defense at 8. HP at 7. And these have not been touched at all. So, I mean, there's only room for improvement with this account, with this part. Let's take a look in here. nothing worth buying. And so these are what I was talking about, was these this ticket event. It's not bad. Gotta run the dimensional hole, so I'll be working on getting Bella up to 2A. I've been trying to get as much as I could out of that. The repetitive mission. Let's see. I've actually been collecting these. I don't know if I mentioned it before. I'm gonna be crafting will runes, and hopefully I get some good ones. And down through here, haven't gotten a whole lot in here. I'm trying to do as much arena as I can. As you can see, I got 9 of them completed. So that's about 94 arena fights that I've had. Really close to starting to complete these, so I can end up getting these extra little rewards down here, including that Devilmon. I don't think I got a whole lot else going on. What leveled up in here? The Blade Dancer, I think it was? Maybe. I don't know. She just jumped off screen. That's fine. Alright, so let's take a look at what we have. We do got a couple of summons. We did just get our TOA done. And we got a little bit of room. So we got 1 legendary, 1 light dark, 1, 2, 3, and 13 mysticals. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and summon these up, see if we get anything amazing. In all honesty, we don't need anything amazing. It's really just me being greedy, because in all reality, I'm not going to use whatever I pull unless it's going to change the account in a very positive way. Now, Emma does change the account in a positive way. I can use her. Not right now, but she'll definitely be something I can build. She's also part of the Riley fusion, I believe it is. So even if we don't build her, we can use her to fuse Riley. Let's go ahead and take a look here at our mysticals. Fire Mummy. In all reality, the Water Mummy you could probably build for TOA, but as you can see, we don't need a TOA monster. We did pretty well without it. And we'll go in here, see what else we can pull. Wind Beast Hunter, another Bagheer. This is the second one that I pulled in 2 videos, actually. So literally a day apart. And they're both awakened. Wonder if Comtos is trying to tell me something. Alright, so we didn't get any lightning out of here. Technically, we got Bagheer, so I guess he could be considered lightning. And let's take a look at this LD. Hopefully lightning. No lightning. Alright. Didn't expect it. We got a Bella. That's cool. We can use a skill up. Sure. And for our legendary TOA summon, what do we get? We got a Kyle. Alright, so Kyle's actually pretty good for Giants. Apparently I think he's got like a perfect AI type thing. So we'll go ahead and make sure we keep an eye on that. I do have this little trading area. And I just kind of messed around with it a little bit. I do think I want to go ahead and go through and actually do them all, because there's a lot of scrolls and mana and crystals that you can get out of this. If you haven't done them yet, I highly recommend you go through and do them. Let me know if you guys want me to make guides on those. I'm pretty sure there's guides out there. I'm sure you can find them, no problem. But aside from that, guys, I think that's all I got to report to you guys, right? Oh, no. I'm sorry. I actually didn't tell you guys that I got a couple of different records now. Or not records, but I did make some improvements. So we just saw the Dragons B10 team. As you can see, it's actually a little bit better now. It's at 130. I did change up my Giants team to make it more consistent. My Giants B12 team is now running around 140, and it uses Crow in there, and it took out Lucian because Lucian is amazing, but he is not actually hitting the skills that he needs to. He doesn't amp. He's not strong enough to one-shot the waves. I'm starting to make a little bit of progress in my Rift Beast. I haven't touched Dark yet. Not exactly sure why I haven't touched it, just haven't gotten around to it. But as you can see here, we are now in the A- to A plus range. So we're going to start farming up our homunculus, getting our determination runes, and our fight runes through there. Still haven't done anything with Dimensional Hole. Haven't even looked at the Dimensional Predator yet. I'm sure it might be a thing. We're definitely going to want to get it going. I've been revenging everybody that hits me. Mainly, I've got a one-person defense. I set it up, and we've been taking quite a few hits. We've taken 25 so far. Oh, I've only got 60 of those, huh? Okay, well, I've gotten 60 in 2 days, 3 days. 60 attacks, not too bad. I am gonna take a look at our server battle as well, see where that is. I'm pretty sure I'm nowhere near where I need to be to fight in that because they literally just tear my head off in there. Looks like that's all I got to report on for you guys today. Oh wait, we did get the subjugation trophy boxes. Now again, we didn't get a whole lot. We got 19 of them, but there's another scroll. We got 4 scrolls, so we can summon those in the next video. We got some grinds, which are always going to be good right now for this account. There's literally nothing on there. This is probably going to be the one that we're not going to need, so we'll go ahead and toss that. That might be usable. Probably not. Not horrible. Again, for the level that this account is, all of these are going to be slightly usable, so we'll hold on to them. Aside from that, maybe I'll go through and I'll 3-star all the L modes on campaign. It's worth a couple of extra crystals, and I gotta start working on finishing up my Bella for 2A. I know she's missing skill ups, and that's pretty much why I haven't done it yet. But that's where I'm at right now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one.